me feeling like I'm academics. Can't write.
I'm gonna call back just for the Louisiana question. No federal shit.
What up, Nate?
Fredo, listen, I got one more question for you. It's some Louisiana shit, no federal shit. Don't worry. Because I was just about to get into this topic. Wait, you get along with Kevin Gates, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm my brother.
All right. Anyway, I was just about to cover the viral shit with him today, where people are tight that he 39 and his girl is 26, and he basically, I don't know if you seen the video he made.
Yeah.
He was just like, yo, why the fuck would I go to a used car lot to get? What do you think? Do you think it's a big deal that he's 39 and his girl's 26?
But I think when I signed my first deal and I went and bought my house, I got that bitch off the ground. My shit was brand new. I think the same fucking way.
Yo, but you know how some people are looking at like
that's like going to the, I don't know. That's like going to the club and you see two bad bitches and one of them she got 5 baby daddies and the other one ain't got none. Which one you gonna pick?
Hey, listen, I'm agreeing with you, but women don't like hearing when dudes tell them that, yo, the older you are, it's maybe not the best. They kind of like, they start saying crazy shit like, you just want a young girl to manipulate. You just want somebody you can control.
The truth. They want you to sugarcoat it or lie and tell them what they want to hear.
So you got no problem, and what Gates is saying, he actually making some sense.
Yeah, I don't see no problem with it.
All right, man. Listen, chat, might be, a Louisiana brother getting another Louisiana brother. He wasn't going to say nothing bad.
Yeah, man.
I agree with it, man. All right. Anyway, I was just calling you a pin for that. All right, bro, hit me. All right, chat. Yeah, well, I kind of gave you the gist of the story. So essentially, I guess I'll do the intro again. Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is 39, people. Okay? He's dating this young woman. I think she's either Cuban or some type of Hispanic. Helene Tejada. And her age is about 26. It's a 13-year age gap. This is her Instagram. She looked like she was in the military. Oh, wow. Okay. She's a military woman. But if you want to see her outside uniform, wow. There you go. That's her. Okay? That's her. And I think in some of these photo dumps, you'll see like some stuff that includes, I think he also paid for, look, there's Kevin Gates. He paid for something.
And it's been such a game changer. I don't shave anymore. And
Kevin got her laser removal. He want to make sure she's hairless. No hair on that body.
know what they're doing. Their tech is so amazing. It's made to work on all skin types, and the nurses are literal angels.
So she getting rid of that armpit hair, all of that. So she don't got to shave no more, nothing. Now, Kevin Gates was just supposedly like fake married to Brittany Renner. How old is Brittany Renner? Yeah, Brittany Renner is 33. Nobody made no qualms about that. So Kevin Gates 39, Brittany Renner is 33, but now he's going a little bit younger with 26. Now, his previous wife, Drecka Gates, who's now filed for a divorce, Drecka Gates, she's also his age, which is 39. Now, I have a theory. Women like to shame men who basically start to age women out of their dating options. And I don't think it's because they genuinely feel these men are creepy. Now, we're not talking about somebody who's, you're 35 and you're dating an 18-year-old, right? Which, yeah, that might not be illegal, but it's like, come on, bro, right? The chick is 26. She's a grown woman. Like, you could drink at 21 and she's 26 years old. That's a grown woman. However, I think the shaming part comes in from women who realize that the guy their age, and you know women don't like to date younger, the guy their age don't look at them as eligible candidates of dating. So the guy who's their age at 39 wants to date someone 25 or 26. And that's where the shaming comes in. Anyway, Kevin Gates made a whole video, and I'll see if I can find the longer version, but he was addressing a whole thing about why the hell, you know, his fans was kind of like making it a thing, and he went off on them. Here he goes.
Man, don't no nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight up. You heard me? The fuck? What nigga wants something that been, you heard me? Don't nobody go, man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line, man. What the fuck?
He said the use, and that's going to trigger a lot of women, because a lot of women, they feel like they get disposed based on their age, while men, shit, usually the older you get, and as long as your wealth or finances go up, it's actually you're more attractive. So it's like an inverse relationship, and I think women kind of get resentful of it.
But see, that don't be nothing but that washed up shit on that, like, man, hey, bitch, yeah, nigga, damn near, yeah, nigga old enough to be your daddy, yeah, of course. Yeah, nigga want some, yeah, the fuck, got more sense than, hey, got sense enough to know how to listen. Man, don't no nigga want no old.
Now, here's the thing, too, with people trying to, like, impose their standards on Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is the same nigga who brazenly told us, like, fuck out of here. He found out he was dating his cousin back in the day, and he says he didn't stop. He kept fucking her. He said he was fucking a chick, realized it was his cousin, and he said he didn't stop, and he wouldn't stop. He's basically told us that he's rejected whatever you might see as societal norms. Y'all won't pressure him into doing anything in his love life. Let me look up this whole thing. Kevin Gates. Instagram. Okay. Let's filter it to today. And here we go.
With other women, but I feel safe with her.
Here we go.
Got sense enough to know how to listen. Oh, is that? Hey, I love y'all. I'm about to unhook it. But I don't think she going nowhere though. I ain't gonna lie. I done felt comfortable with other women, but I feel safe with her. I ain't felt safe in a long time. That's something different. That's a different type of intimacy when somebody make you feel safe.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know, I done been comfortable with a lot of shit, but you notice I ain't never go too far. I ain't never go too far now. I can't go too far. I can't get all the way out there with you because you don't make me feel safe. I just be waiting on the plane to land, you heard?
Okay. Okay. I don't think there's a longer video of him kind of explaining it. Yeah, I don't think there's a longer video. Yeah. That's about the only video, I think. Yeah, but he's not that fond of people challenging his relationship. By the way, speaking about shameless people, remember there was this chick calling out Kevin Gates. She said she was like the side chick to Brittany Renner, and she was like, Kevin Gates full of shit. Tell me how that same girl was with Ray J on Live. And look at this thirsty shit right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Checked out.
For the last couple days and take a shower.
Look, she's trying to take the dick. Yo, this is how my favorite thing is when I see like regular dudes on Instagram. Their favorite comment is, "You'd only get her if just because you have money." Yeah, hey, welcome to the fucking world. The most attractive women move off money. I'm sorry to say. Look at this chick. She looks pretty beautiful. She was on Kevin Gates' cock. Now she on this. Look, she's trying to take the penis away from this guy. Look at this shit, chat.
How long has it been?
Look.
Be honest.
How long?
It's been what, 2 days?
Look.
So you haven't showered since then? Are you serious, bro? You're fucking dirty.
I'm about to go take a shower right
You still gonna suck it off.
now.
How long has it been? Be honest.
How long?
It's been what, 2 days?
Ew.
I mean, I don't know.
Ew.
Where does it hurt?
Oh my God. First of all, he's saying that. Sniff it. And he.
Here she go.
You want me to really be honest?
What do you think that it smells like?
It smells like it's been marinating for the last couple days.
Damn, y'all. Oh, they trying to say she hot too.
All right. Let me just get to live bites, bro. This nigga's talking too damn much. Here we go. But this was Kevin Gates' ex-girlfriend too. Where's she at with it? Not here. Is it here? Oh, right here.
It hurts in the front, right around my ball area.
Oh, right here? That's not your bag.
Bam.
They can't see what's
I
going
think
on
they
down
can
here.
look right there. They can. And then
Can you, chat? Can you see what I'm doing?
She just said a nigga in shower in 2 days. She's still gonna suck that shit off. I'm telling you, man. Yo, chat. It ain't that you ugly. You just broke. That's a fact. Nigga in shower in 2 days. Nigga smell like one of them niggas on Skid Row. She don't care. That nigga got the Scooty Bite money. That's a fact.
Said his back hurts, so I'm rubbing like the
She's rubbing his balls.
opposite of his back.
all right, now sniff. No, sniff your fingers like I did on the show. What do they smell like?
It smells. You want me to be honest? It smells like the other night with the eyes.
You see, she's desperately trying to let the whole world know that she's fucking him.
So you haven't showered since then? Are you serious, bro? You're fucking dirty.
I'm about to go take a shower right now.
How long has it been? Be honest.
How long?
It's been what, 2 days?
I mean, I don't know.
Where does it hurt?
It hurts in the front, right around my ball area.
Oh, right here? That's not your bag.
Bam.
They can't see what's going on. It smells like... No, I could tell it's from the like when I got mad at you, the girl with the eyes.
Got
She
your
was
finger in the
poor-
crack of my balls. Chill. Like you trying to dig deep in
You
there.
told me to sniff your BALLS. And it still smells like... Y'all, it smells like he needs to go take a shower.
But what does that smell like?
Like how?
What does it smell like though?
You want me to really be honest?
What do you think that it smells like?
It smells like it's been marinating for the last couple days in pussy juice. We all know what you did a couple days ago, and you still haven't fucking taken a shower.
So Ray J had like a fucking orgy with this girl and another chick and a couple other girls. And basically she's outing the fact that they're all fucking him and he hasn't washed his dick in 2 days. So I'm telling you, man, it ain't that you ugly, man. It's just that you broke. Like, these chicks got no damn morals. If you don't, I'll just play this video of her talking about Kevin Gates before. Kevin Gates' side chick exposes. Look, this is her. Same chick.
I want to make one thing very clear. I would never with a married man.
She's sucking on a dick that was in an orgy in 2 days and didn't get washed once. You think she won't fuck with a married man? Nigga, please.
This man told me he's legally separated, so that's that. I simply came onto this platform to express how I feel because I have every right to feel the way that I do. And to any other women that are going through the same thing, it's okay to stand up for yourself. Dealing with men that manipulate, gaslight, lie, all of that. I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of this man leading me on this whole time. You know, I in the beginning, I obviously believed everything, but as time progressed, I started to peep all of his bullshit. And again, like I said, I knew what I was getting myself into dealing with a rapper. I know there's gonna be other girls around, but it's just the way he went about this situation that was real disrespectful. And now I'm getting threats from his team, from Miss Alvina, that's more disappointed than I am hurt.
All right, man. Scallywag shit, man. Scallywag shit, chat. You know how they go. Anyway, let's just get back to this, and I could just give commentary on this. So this is his current girl, and you heard a commentary from him. He's basically saying he don't want. He kind of equated girls to like cars. He said, "Bro, I'm not going to the used car lot for an old chick. He wants a young woman," and
I don't no nigga want no old washed up ass bitch, man. What nigga don't want a young hoe, man? Huh? You don't like it, eat my dick, man. Straight up.
Straight up.
The fuck? What nigga wants something that been, you heard me?
Yo, one thing I'll say about this, and he's spitting facts, right? Like, he's spitting facts. The only thing I always say about this is that a lot of women are deluded because the woman who's 25 or 26 in this case, when she hears this, she almost feels like, obviously it boosts her ego, but she don't realize you turn 30 in 4 years. You're going to be the girl he's talking about next. It's a constant cycle. You're only 25 once. You're only 26 once, girl. After that, 3 years from now, after Kevin Gates and whoever has wasted your time, you're the old chick that he don't want, and he's going to look for the new one. It is what it is. Now, again, this is why I think that women should treat their currency that is valued with way more respect, which means if you waste your 20s in the club, going from nigga to nigga, just randomly fucking, you're going to wake up when you're bit older and trying to find a suitable partner and get told by maybe somebody like Kevin Gates that you're washed up and basically like a used car.
Don't nobody go, man, nigga have emotion. We ain't going to the used car line.
It's a nigga have emotion. Niggas ain't go to the...
Man, what the fuck?
Now, I want to be fair, and I know there's a lot of women are watching me. The idea that a woman in her 30s is more sexually or in other ways washed up than a girl in their 20s, I'm going to be honest with you, the most washed up chicks I see these days are the younger women, right? Because I think fucking is a formality these days, and everything is so overly sexualized, and especially relationships are not promoted. There's a lot of fucking going on now. So I don't necessarily think that if you meet a girl that's 30 or 32, that she is infinitely more worn out or ran through than a girl who's 24. I think almost a chick that's bad at 24, trust me, every nigga's in her DM. Nigga, I'm in her DM, nigga. Everybody try to fly her out. Nigga, I'm trying to fly her out. Everybody's trying to fuck her. As opposed to the chick that's 30, and also it has to do with looks. I had to learn this lesson a long time ago. The baddest bitches got the most body count. Everybody want to fuck the bad bitch. The ugly bitch, there's be a couple niggas who hope it's easy pussy. Couple niggas who that's the only thing they could do. And then the rest of the niggas just ignore them. They're ugly. But the bad bitches they're getting a billion Scud missiles sent to them every second of the day. Even if they say yes 1% of the time, it's infinite amount of bodies. So again, I really don't necessarily think it's age. I also do understand the argument. I think this is more of a fresh and fit argument where people are like, well, with age, you know, the older a chick is, she's set in her ways. That's kind of true. Like, you know what I mean? If you date a girl who's like, let's say 23, like, she probably doesn't have trauma from the last 3 dudes who fucked her over because they dated her for 4 years and 5 years and she had 3 abortions for one nigga, whatever the case, or a nigga got her pregnant. So I do understand that you get to eliminate some of the trauma there. And for me, y'all know me. my hard no is usually a baby daddy. You know what I mean? Like you can't erase that. There's no untrained in that trauma. You get what I'm saying? Any chick that's a single baby mama in their late 20s, they got some trauma. You feel what I'm saying? As I said, that was her first pick, and her first pick turned to Kwame Brown. Trust me, she's fucked up in the head. That's a GM. That's a GM who's gonna trade Luka away for a bag of chips. You got to watch out for that person. That person ain't really fully sane in the mind. But other than that, historically, you know, I think in hip hop it's always been a thing. Jay-Z and Beyonce, what's the age gap there? 20 years? Right? I don't know. I think it's 13. But I think on average, if you look at most families, the age gap is usually 7+ years between men and women. And if you probably look at your grandma, your grandpa, it might be 10+. You know what I mean? Again, it depends on how, it really don't, for me, I don't give a fuck, especially after both individuals are grown. But I do understand there's a shaming tactic that is employed to try to get to have men look at options that they don't want to consider. It's clear people like Kevin Gates, he's 39. He doesn't want a 39-year-old woman, right? Now, a 39-year-old woman on average would want a 39-year-old man. Not even want the Kevin Gates 39-year-old man. They just want a 39-year-old man. An average dude, probably not. So anyway, I completely get what he's saying. I posted this, but there's a bunch of niggas on my page. I got to see if Shade Room posts this, because one of the kryptonite of women is realizing they age. It's such, in their 20s, ego through the roof. The closer they get to 30, it's like watching lava cool. It's like they start almost remembering all the things that are important. Did Shade Room post it? Because if they did, I'm going to spend 10 minutes just reading the comments. That's all I want to. You know what I mean? On my page, I don't even got to read the comments. I know what type of time it is. Did Shade Room post it? Shade Room. Oh, they did. Oh, my God. Chat. I'm reading. Let me see how many comments is on this. 10,000? Chat. Go to bathroom break or whatever you got to do, because I'm reading about, I'm spending the next 5 minutes at least reading comments. This always comes from men that are both washed up and ran through. I love when women try to equate it to, oh, men are washed up and ran through. Okay. Okay, baby girl. Keep coping. Ladies, don't worry. I take all ages over here. This is one of them little dirty macking niggas. Shit. That's the perfect place to dirty mac. Anyway, let's keep reading. But didn't he describe himself? See, the current era we live in, women actually look at men exactly like them in all aspects. And this is not nothing about equality. This is about you could be equal in terms of rights and importance as a human being, but you're different in terms of what people expect and what, social norms fall upon you versus someone else. But that's a different conversation, too nuanced for some other people. Someone says, he's the last person I would take advice from. You fumbled a good, loyal, smart woman. Okay. A woman in her 40s who truly loves herself walks in... Yo, chat, I might take 20 minutes. I'm reading all these comments. Yo, y'all can come back. Y'all come back. I'm reading all these comments. Yo, this is why I talk about Shade Room, man. This is why when Shade Room be they post something about me and they going crazy, I gotta remember who the audience is. A woman in her 40s who truly loves herself, walks in self-love, knows her worth, and moves in peace, not pain. That's real power. She's not washed up. She's wised up. It's just sad that you can't handle a healed woman. You only chase what you could control, manipulate, or fix. Oh, man. Please don't forget we have to create laws in this country so men don't marry children. Every day, they show us why those laws are important to keep them in place. Now they're equating, or they're trying to almost juxtapose a 26-year-old woman. She's a child now. She's a child. Let's click on this person's page. I don't want to dox her, nothing like that. Please don't harass her. Yeah, she wanted washed up chicks who 40 plus, bro. It's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Look, she got her ass out. No. You're 40 now. Put some clothes on. Leave that for Ruby Rose. And by the way, here's the thing. We gonna tell Ruby Rose put the clothes on in a couple years. How old is Ruby Rose? Yo, beauty is fleeting. Same as fame. Remember that. How old is Ruby Rose? Ruby Rose 28? Yeah, Ruby Rose. Anyway, let's keep reading. I love when men be washed up and talking about they don't want their equal. Cornball activities. Oh, this is great, chat. Yet he is old, he's used, and he's washed up. Interesting. You just got to click on some of these profiles just to see how these people feel, bro. How these people look. Okay, man. Yo, it's something about... Yo, let me say this. Age doesn't bother men as it bothers women. That should tell you about the social perspective on age for men and women. If somebody... Like, put it like this. I've been telling y'all, I'm in my 30s, I'm trying to be unk. They're like, nah, you big bro right now. I'm like, damn, I want to be unk. Why? Because unk gets to say the stupid shit and nobody takes him too serious and they just laugh at him and he's too funny. Right? But unk don't got no sense. He funny as hell. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to keep rocking out doing this till I'm 70. Don't care. Women, they get hurt over it. Let's see. The fact that the female next to him isn't bothered by what he's saying is sad. Somebody said, once my ex started quoting Kevin Gates, I knew that was my exit. Somebody said, he likes, so now they quoting Kendrick. He likes them young because those the type that's still impressed with $1,000. Most money they ever seen in their life. Oh my God. Shade room, man. Meanwhile, he's washed the fuck up and ran through too. Yeah, that's because he wants men. Oh, they always say you gay now. Now you gay. You want women younger than them, you gay. Look at this thing. He said, yup, what he said was the truth. Look at this person. He don't even want a woman, so I'm confused. Look at this guy. This is a dude. Said, man, Kevin Gates dropping straight jewels on this one, man. Kevin Gates is saying the same thing that Kevin Samuels was saying. It just further proves he's speaking facts. No man wants a washed up, no walls having, old battle axe. Y'all can call men washed up and ran through all you want, but remember one thing, ladies. A ran through man holds his value and can increase his value as he gains more socially and economically. However, a ran through woman is pretty much done for, no matter how much money you have or where you stand socially. Men will never want you for nothing more than a 3 a.m. smash. But goddamn, this nigga's on some fresh and fish shit, huh? He fumbled Drika. Shut up. Oh my God. Just go in the booth and talk nasty on the track and leave us be. I really used to love him. He be telling the truth, but he gone. He has no value. What the hell? They want a younger woman that they could mold and control. As the saying goes, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but us older women, we know better. Oh my God. I fuck with Kevin 100% and no woman wants a washed up man, so what now? He means a woman with sense and who understands his potential is non-existent. And he's a wreck waiting to happen. Let's bow our heads and pray for him. Any man that speak down on his woman or any woman, any race, he got a shrimp. And that's a red flag. Any woman who's older, who have not been washed up, can say, all right, fuck all this shit. Yo, chat, what age do women get washed on an age perspective, man? What's the age range of washness for women? At what age? And obviously, we're talking about young shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, clearly Kevin Gates likes women who are into their 20s activities. Y'all said 40? Somebody said 40. 35. A lot of people saying 40. Okay. Some people say 32. I see a lot of people saying 30s. Some people say 40s. Some people say 45. Somebody says 35 max. Yeah. I think once a woman gets to about like 30, they know they ain't extra innings, right? You ain't washed yet, but like, damn, shit, you might wake up. Which basketball player was playing for like mad long, and then like it was just like magically out of the blue, this nigga was just trash. Washness just hit him all at once. It's all good. Why do guys exempt from their own standards? Like, sir, you're describing yourself, and if a girl young enough to be your daughter is entertaining you, she's using you and manipulating you. Only issue I have with this last part, a 25-year-old will use you and manipulate you just like a 45-year-old chick. Like, why they be acting like there's certain type of girls that don't do shit? It's like when I hear people say, you go mess with that white girl, you know she gonna do X, Y, and Z to you. Nigga, you know how many white girls and Spanish girls and Asian girls I done fuck chat. The only long mouth ass chick that came out trying to say I did anything wrong. Get what skin color she was. I'm telling you, that shit don't work, man. A black chick will allow you. A white chick will allow you. A Spanish chick will allow. As long as the DNA says female, they'll lie. So I don't. They could be 40. They could be 25. They'll lie. Like they all do the same thing. I hate when women try to like separate. Be like, oh well, if you're with a younger girl, she don't like you for you. But if you're with a 40-year-old, she does. Fuck no. If you're rich, all these bitches like you for the money. They could be 80. If she's 80 and you rich and you 40, she likes you for the bread, bro. It's over. It is what it is. There's no difference among women, bro. Just remember I told you that. When you listen to these fucking dumbass niggas, they'll tell you, oh, you go with that white girl, that's how y'all black men get caught up. Nigga, go look in the news. It's the black chicks out here. I'm not saying mostly. I'm just saying it's all chicks. Like there's no color representation that's heavily dominant. Now we make a bigger deal when it's a white woman. Like, with Shannon Sharp, it's a white woman, right? But didn't the chick who claimed that that Metro took the pussy, she black? Nigga, she's a black chick, right? Am I tripping? She black. And she made a false report about Metro. So again, it's not only white women do certain things, or, oh, if you get with a girl your age, she won't do this. And I think that was Monique's point a little bit to Shannon Sharp. Listen, if you're looking for certain type of women, gold diggers, liars, scammers, people who ain't gonna love you for you, come in all colors, all sizes, all shapes, all ethnicities, and come from all fucking continents. Only thing I could say, there'll be a woman. That's it. That's it. So this idea this person's talking about, oh yeah, if you get with her, she's using you for just money, as opposed to an older woman who would want you for you. Hell no. They both want you for money. You're Kevin Gates, nigga. That's what they just tell the younger ones to make them think they have an advantage while getting tricked too. I'm 46 and I'm loving it here. No projects for me. People will tell you what they're insecure about. Beware of men like this, younger ladies. This is what you call an energy vampire. They will siphon your energy and ruin your life. How many relationships did he hop in between this year alone? He's the problem. Stay woke. Yeah, she seemed like she's just warning other women. She don't look too salty. I gotta keep it being. She don't look too salty. She actually giving advice to younger women. And by the way, I think her advice is solid. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I'm a dude. Somebody says, most of the young women are ran through more than the older ones these days. I actually agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. The thing is, a young chick, if she's beautiful enough, by the time she's in college, she's already getting hit up by celebrities. By the time she graduates college, she's 21, 22. Bro, she don't want to work a regular job. You got millionaires flying around. Like, it's over. That's a fact. As opposed to older women, if they were beautiful and from a small town, it was probably harder for people to find them. So maybe they found them in their 30s. Now, these chicks, they're 21, 22, fresh out of college. They're on Miami. Yo, half them chicks in Miami is half decent looking girls from FIU, Florida, whatever that is. It's a college. Anyway. All right, I'm done with this topic. All right. I'm starting to yawn. So I'm going to give y'all one more topic, and then tomorrow I'm going to come back a little bit earlier. Should I go on list? Go on my list here. Nobody want to talk about Krishan Rock and Zeus. Blueface face tats? Nah, I'm good. We could do the D-Dog thing tomorrow. It's a small topic, though. Give me a topic.